Well, I was calling you Mazi Nnamdi. The reason why I was calling you, even though you don't pick the call, I don't know whether you are busy. Maybe you are sleeping. The reason why I call you Mazi Nnamdi is to advise you to suspend the Biafra Human Rights Radio because too wrong cannot make right. I believe this is just people are watching. People all over the world. We are talking about freedom. We want to have independence. Now that the world is about to give us what we want, the international community are watching us and they are listening to our agitation. The whole world is seeing what is going on in Nigeria today, and we are surprised that these people make sacrifice for things to come. Mazi Uche mefor, I'm advising you. I'm not commanding you. Please, I advise you to suspend Biafra Human Rights Radio because I am an educated, I have basic education. I'm advising Uche mefor. Please, for the sake of freedom, for the sake of our youths who have lost their life for this struggle, people have faith in this Biafra agitation. People have trust in this Biafra agitation. People sacrifice their life. People die. Do you know what it takes for somebody to die? So this is not time to make it look like a child's play, like a mockery. It's not very good. I want to also use this opportunity to appeal to our indigenous people of Biafra, particularly the leaders, and I'm calling on them to prevail on Uche mefor, to advise him to suspend Biafra Human Rights Radio for the now. Because the Biafra Human Rights Radio, this is not the solution to our struggle. I believe we need to have one voice so that the whole world and the international community can listen to us. Let me try Uche mefor again if it will go. Hello?
I believe.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, my brother?
God bless you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you.
Well done, sir.
The only thing I want to ask is, I just want to know what you think. So do you think Edo should be part of Biafra? Or do you think Edo should be its own country?
You see, God bless you for this question. The word Edo is not even... Okay, let me just go straight to the question. Let me just go to the question. If you look at Edo, looking at Edo, it's just like you have a human, just like yourself. Just like yourself now, like yourself as the Edo now. Somebody will be asking you a question now, for example, sir. Would you like to go and do you want to go? Do you want to get freedom and your two hands? You will not have two hands, and they will remove your two hands and you just go like that. You see what make up a human is your hands, your heads, and your body. If somebody say, "Oh, I want to give you freedom, let me remove your heads," are you a complete human? For example, see, when we are talking about Biafrans, and there's something I want to put to you, sir, if you understand. Then you see, when you go to Ukwane land, you know Ukwane, Ukwane, Undukwa East, Undukwa West, Undukwa East, Undukwa West, and Ukwane local government. They have 3 local governments. Then you go to the elders, ask them, sir, Where are you people from? We want to know your origin. Where are you from? The thing they will tell you that they are from Idu land. That is the present day where they will change the name to Benin. They will tell you they are from there. And you also try, you want to know more history about them. Say, who was the king in those days in that land? They have the music. Afi Ogiso Boroma, Afi Ogiso Boroma. There's those people who know what is called Ogiso. But those people speak Igbo language, but they trace their ancestral roots to Obodidu, that Benin. So that is where they come from. Okay, now you are saying if Edo should go with Biafra, and you not see the people of Onitsha. How many local government they have in Onitsha, in Anambra State, Onitsha? Onitsha have many local governments. And the number one traditional ruler in the whole of East is Obi of Onitsha. And you just go and ask from Onitsha, ask the traditional rulers there, sir, where do you people come from? Where is your origin? Let us just say now that Okwa and the people, they are one hand in Biafra. Just only one hand. They are part of the body that make up Biafra body. You understand? It is a body that make up a nation. You understand? Clans and so now you see, you go to the people of Onitsha, and it was very clear and certain, and you cannot change it. And the people of Onitsha just say it. Even the king say we ran away during the time of Oba Egbeka. The way the Oba was using them for human sacrifice, killing them, massacring them, and the Oba was using their children. The Oba came from Ife, from Yoruba land. You know, this just like these people. I don't know. This is where they come from. Okay, you now see the people of Isha. And they tell you, so these people have the same ancestral DNA. And they tell you, oh, this is where we come from. Oh. We are from the Ogiso land. That is from the Idu land. And if you see the names it does in those areas. Now, you now go to the Urobo. You see the word Abraka. You see the words Kokori. You see the words, what do you call it, that one? Where is that place where they have that animal that look like lizards? That animal that look like Orogun. You go to the place called Orogun, and you go to many places in Orobo land. And it's so cool. You ask them, say, where do you come from? And they tell you, say, we are from Idu land, Igodomigodo. But you now ask yourself one question now. Put it to yourself. Nobody traced his history to Ile-Ife. Nobody traced the history, said Oba was their father. Oba was the aggressor because he brought the religion of human sacrifice from Ile-Ife. Okay, now, look at Edo. All the leg and hands and heads and everything that make up the land, they have direct ancestral lineage with Urobo, Isoko, Delta Igbo, Anicha, Ihala, Okigwe, what do you call this area? The whole of River State, Bayelsa. You continue to, okay, now, what are you trying to, for example, now say, oh, they want to create Biafra. Isha is Biafra. Ijo is Biafra. Urobo is Biafra. Onwa, Akwedo, those areas go to Biafra. Then, in the seven local governments, we have, let me tell you something, Isha man and Benin, they are not the same people. There's a difference between these two people. The difference I have to explain to you. You see, in Benin, they have 7 local governments. Let me just say 6.5 local governments that make up Benin. 6.5. So, in this, let me just say 7 local governments that make up Benin. In these 7 local governments, we have the Ijos. The Ijo people have almost about half of one local government. They have Ofunama, they have Nikoroga, they have Egbema, they have how many clans? They have how many? About 3 wards, about 4. Very big ward. They have to. It's just supposed to have like 2 local government in Edo State. The Oba of Benin marginalize them. You understand what I mean?
Yes. But sorry, just to make sure I'm getting along with you. So what you're saying now is some part of Edo will be Biafra and some part
Edo State. I have not yet finished. We're talking about the so-called Benin now. Okay. Just hold on, sir.
Okay.
We measure Benin. There are people who came from Ile-Ife. These people live around.
I followed you before.
Just listen, okay, let me clear it. I have to clear it. When you are talking about Benin, you know, I'm from this Benin zone. You know, there are people who came from Ife. I don't know if you are one of those people. These people live in Oredo and Ego. This is small part they live. They live around Ibiwe, Wayaro, the Haikme, Use, and what do you call it? That's around Uselu. There's some small part of area they live. It's just, you understand? It's just like where we have Hausa quarters in Onitsha. The people who came from Ile-Ife, that is how they is in this area. So the reason why you are there now, you're not looking at all of us to be one, is because these people are the one controlling the power. Just like in Sokoto, the Sultan of Sokoto is a Fulani, and he's the one controlling he's the king. But if you look at the population of the Sokoto, if case not taking, the Hausa people are the majority. But the Fulani is the king, is the governor, that is what we have in Edo State. So it's just very simple. That's why I'm saying, you know, I'm building a palace. By the grace of God, I'm going to build a palace, because the Oba Benin have already told us that Ogiso era came to an end. He did not say he is the descendant of Ogiso. He said in his coronation in 2015, he said after Ogiso era came to an end, Oromia became the first Oba, and while his father was second Oba. That is, they have 40 Oba that have reigned. He did not measure how many Ogiso have reigned. He said he's hereby standing before everybody today that he is a great grandson of Oromia, the descendant of Oduduwa. So what it means that if they are not comfortable with us in Biafra, it's a very simple something. Now, you know, people, there were some Israeli Jews who were living in Ethiopia. So with time, they can reabsorb. Maybe the Yoruba people will say, oh, if there is any, what do you call it? I just want to make an example for you. You know, there was a time that the Israeli Jews were living in Ethiopia. They were even having Moroccan Jews. They were having Russian Jews. You know, they have so they can go back if they want to. If they want to live with us, they are free. So what we want to do that is we are correcting it now, sir. Or continue.
Okay, let me ask you this: if they give you the power now, to split Nigeria, if they give you the power to split Nigeria, how will you split it? How many pieces and who goes where and who goes where?
If they give me the power to split Nigeria, what I will do, I have to call those people. They have to come and speak for themselves. But as for me,
let's say they all agree with you. Let's say they all agree with you.
No,
let's say they all agree the way you want it. How will you split it?
I must let democracy strive. I cannot, if I impose my wish on those people, that is called dictatorship. That is called tyranny in English. So I cannot just be telling I want some people and the TV one country. I can't do that. I have to seek the opinion of the TV people.
Let's say the southern Nigeria.
The southern Nigeria is very clear, sir. It's very clear. We have the Oduduwa. They say they have agreed. They say they are called Oduduwa. You see, what makes me so happy? Have you ever seen?
Is it going to be those Oduduwa and Biafra in the south?
Listen, my brother. Oduduwa have made it very clear that they are Oduduwa. So we don't have any lineage and we don't have any trace from Ife. We are not from Ife, and if you go to Ife, you will not see. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You will not see anybody in Ife answering Robone, Ovie, or Omonigo. Akpovore, Akpos. They don't answer that names. Though that name is not answering in Ile-Ife. You don't say Uchena, they answer Uchena in Ile-Ife. No, but if you come to Edo State, you see Igbo names. Not the Igbo people who came after later after the British. They still have communities upon names of villages that are ancient Igbo names. We still have Abiala. We still have Adobe. We have Ebere Amaka. You know, this is Ebele. It's an Igbo name. You see, we have what do you call it? Many names. Udo. In Udo, the second largest city in Idu land. Those days, that where the Onisha people migrated from. They ran away. You see, those names they see their Igbo names. So they have something in common. So we don't have something in common in Ile-Ife. So no.
So the South should just be two countries, Oduduwa and Biafra. Is that what the South should be? Or should there be more?
My brother, you ask question Edo states. I have put answer to you that I am an Igodomigodo man. I am from Biafra. If Yoruba people want to divide themselves into 5, it's not left for them to divide the decision on their own. So I will not tell them how they want to be on their own. It is this democracy. You see, in Yugoslavia, in Yugoslavia, it was one country. It was one country. Oh, people say it's a great power, it's great power. But they were having a problem. But one day, there was a division among them. You see, the people of Croatia left. What do you call that one country? Let me just mention the country before you speak. Croatia left. The other one, call it what do you call the other one? The other one that very close to Italy.
Czech Republic.
No, not Czech Republic. Let me just mention the country I can mention. Croatia left. Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro, Macedonia, Kosovo, Bosnia, Herzegovina. You understand? So there's about 7 countries just left like that, And today you see Croatia they are very good in football, and they're very good. The other time you see, Croatia even went to final in World Cup. Even they will take European Union. I say you play football European Cup of Nations. I don't know how you call it. So they have the very, very good. They are productive. Good. And people are even traveling to Croatia. People are even strongly to even have a Croatian passport. I know people are even strongly to have a Croatian passport.
So which country?
Very good.
Which country do you think you fall under? Which one will you fall under? Do you fall under Biafra or you fall
I have already told you my mind that we have ancestral DNA with the Igbos and the Jaws and the Robos. So you are not asking me that can I go with my hand or I leave my hand? That is the question you are asking me. Or can I go with my head or I should leave my head? That is a question which I don't know how to answer that type of question. Okay, I should remove my head and go home and sleep, Abi? There is a question you are telling me to answer.
What you are saying is basically you see yourself as the same as the Igbos, but just don't agree exactly with.
We have ancestral lineage, DNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You believe you relate to them, but you don't believe you are.
When my daughter have my DNA, it's my daughter. So I go with my. What the question you are asking is confusing, sir. Sir, the question you are asking, I have already put an answer. When I have my daughter,
the Igbo people are very confused.
No, sir. You cannot call a nation confused. You should renounce that statement.
They are confused of the South South because they are not sure.
No, when you are talking about a whole nation, you should renounce it, or I end your call. Don't call a nation and ethnic people confused. I will lay insult on you. You will say some people are arguing. Please don't move further with that type of question. You are saying that your people are confused, that you are not playing educational rule there. So you cannot be saying the whole outside people are confused or the nation. Just say the whole America is confused. That is, if one person say everybody is bad, that person should go and check himself properly. So that is what we are trying to say.
I just told you that I didn't say they are confused. They say they are.
So we have if the Igbo people, they are the most intelligent people. They went to war to seek for the Republic of Biafra. If
I don't think they are intelligent people, man. I don't really think that
before the civil war, before the reason why the Igbo people have it difficult today, because before the Civil War, in Ministry of most of all those government establishments and most of all those high places were being occupied by the Igbos. You can look at the first military coup. The majors in the military were all Igbos. They were educated. Even when the way they overthrew, when Aguiyi was overthrown, there were no Hamsa man who was a lieutenant or a major in the army.
They are so smart. How did they lose all that stuff? They are so smart.
You know, if you are bad, doesn't mean the whole of your family are bad. If you make mistake, doesn't mean that your race, all of them are all mistake. They continue to make mistake. Aguiyi made mistake. It doesn't mean, or maybe he may make mistake or he may be right. So we saw what happened during the first military coup. Aguiyi started traveling from Kanu to Sokoto. He said they want to heal Nigeria and dissolve the structure of the state. He turned it to federal system of government. It was, you know, dissolve the federal component like when we were having a regionalism, you know. So what am I trying to tell you is that if you have hatred for the Igbo, please let it be personal for you. Don't bring it here.
Where we stand and things that happen, because sometimes we generalize. We say, okay, these people are so smart.
So my brother, I am through with your question. If you have any other question again, just ask me so that I go on. Okay.
Okay. My last question is this: how do you think we can trust each other, Igbos? Looking at history.
When you are talking about how do you think you can trust Igbo, we are talking about individual. You understand? What we are talking about betrayers. Do you see Igbo people to be betrayer in Nigeria? No. Have Igbo people ever betrayed? During the war, it was Igbo people did not betray. They stand by each other. They cooperated. They join hands together to fight that war. My brother, let another person call. It's like you are out of the line. Sorry, sir.
You go. You're not.
Hello? Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello. Are you on phone?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, can I say something now?
Off the one you are watching with so that you can hear me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
here. Okay. What I want to say is that I heard what the man you're discussing with. I heard all what the man is saying, sorry.
Yes.
See, there's something I want you to understand in this.
Off that one you are watching with, off that one. That one is echoing inside.
I'm trying to put it off, I don't know.
Off it.
Okay. Yeah, it's off now. It's off now.
Okay.
So, I'm out from there. I'm trying to off it. I don't know what is happening to my platform. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that I'm from Igbo.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, I watch what is going on. I'm also a Biafra, you understand?
Okay.
So this issue of this Uche mefor and Mazi Nnamdi,
okay.
I see it as greatness.
Okay.
Like our Igbo people call it anyofo.
Okay.
Someone that has big eye.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And now, you know, these are Igbo people. We don't love ourselves. I'm from Igbo. I was born and brought up in Igbo land.
Okay.
I school in Igbo land. These are Igbo people. We don't like ourselves.
Okay.
And you see all these things. Now the kind has person all this one. Now the kind have been fighting about Biafra. So many of our Igbo people of them is that they are against that, and they are jealous of Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why this Uche mefor left this Nnamdi Kanu, all this nonsense series he's just giving on phone. I used to watch Uche mefor all the time. If you watch him live video, I want you to be reading the comments.
Okay.
You see what people are commenting. People are insulting him. Not even no good comment there.
Okay.
I don't know if you're watching it. Anytime Uche mefor, right now Uche mefor is in live video. People are insulting him. Nobody is even giving him. Just only few people that is even giving praising him there. But most of the people that is insulting him there is thousands of people. You understand? If you have an issue with your Nnamdi Kanu, you just go and settle peaceful. There's one this Hausa woman that used to make video. You marry a Hausa man.
Okay.
This woman was making video. That was 2 days ago. This woman was laughing. That do you know that some people are laughing at us? People that is fighting for Biafra. That now Nnamdi Kanu and Idu Descendants is having problem. They are laughing. This one is telling us that the husband work in Aso Rock. All this thing that is going on social media, they are seeing it. That they should come and have Biafra now. Since people that want to, people that is fighting for freedom, people that want Biafra, they should come and work. They should come and get the Biafra. You see? You see? You see?
My
the
sister.
only people who have is
My sister.
Is our people. This Uche mefor is a greedy man. The man is not a good man. I'm telling you.
Sister, let me also
This man is not a good man.
let me add to it. You see, in most of the states, you see, like if you watch in Enugu states, the deputy governor will like to become governor after the governor finish. So they always be, anytime somebody is your deputy, it's very difficult for a deputy to become a governor. It's always like that. It's not because of the people are greedy. I just want to make an example for you. If you watch the just concluded Ondo State election, you see the deputy governor resigned, or he wanted to become governor. This is not Igbo people that are greedy. This is their personal intention. This have nothing to do with the Igbos. You saw what happened during the time. If you are very good in history, you saw what happened during the time of Obafemi Awolowo. Obafemi Awolowo was a leader of Action Group. Akintola, Sir Akintola, was the premier of Western region, and one Oba was the governor of Western region. So Obafemi Awolowo Akintola wanted to be leader of the party, which Obafemi Awolowo disagree. That led to the first military coup of 1966. So what we are trying to say, this is when I will advise from my own heart that this is not an Igbo are greedy. This is not it's not truth. Because if you check when Yakubu Gowon was the head of state, it was the same Northerners, Murtala Mohammed, who overthrew him. Is it not the same Fulani Warri who overthrew Babangida? Are they not the same Northerners?
You're right. You're right.
If you check it very well, a Northern man overthrew Gowon. Gowon was chopped. I never believe it. It was in a meeting, meeting. Right. So let us do it in an educational form. You see, if I may advise, then don't let us be painting ourselves. So, we Igbo people are not good, but people are Igbo. By the time you said your people are not good, but you are indirectly referring to yourself, but you are good. So, even according to the Bible, they said Lucifer was very praising God. That's what they wrote in the Bible. He was a servant of God. Praise. But he wanted to overthrow God now. So this is not have nothing to do with the Igbo. This is have something to do with the interest. This is an interest. Yes.
Okay, now let me ask you one question. Now this thing is going on now. Right now, Uche has been on live with all this while. You understand? Now, I've not heard from Nnamdi Kanu for a long time. Now, what do you think? What do you think now? Because Nnamdi Kanu has not been in live video for a long time. We have not had anything from him. We have been hearing from Uche mefor. Because Uche mefor is like he's almost every day now. He used to be on live video. So, what do you think?
What I think now is to speak, put Uche mefor for me, like for my own self now. Let me speak for myself. What I suggest now is that to reach Uche mefor on the phone. And then publicly, and put it before this program and ask Uche mefor why this division, when we are all nearly close to our freedom, because the whole world is now watching Nigeria, what traditional killings, and they now the European Union even have the same party on us. We are very close to independence. Why so soon? I ask him. People make sacrifice for people go to war as a sacrifice for their country to start staying. You say, what make you, before they give you a citizen of America, you have to be ready to defend America and to stand for America. Before they give you a German passport here, they will tell you that if you rebel against Germany, they will take it from you. you cannot rebel against this country where they are giving the passports. It's a treason against the land. You see, actually, what I see is the way forward is too wrong cannot make right. But I think I have to call Uche mefor and ask him, say, Mazi Nnamdi, because you cannot just criticize somebody like that. Say, sir, I will also respect him, Mazi mefor.
Exactly.
Because people are enjoying now. People want to become. You see, these are in Israel. See, the lost tribe of Israel. They all came back together after Hitler killed how many Jews. Even Ethiopia, they are still bringing Jews to Israel. They say they are Jews. You understand? So people are not happy. If you see, even though Asaridu Kubo have problem or don't have problem or anything he have, but Asaridu Kubo said with his mouth that he's a Biafra. Is that not a plus?
Yeah.
People are saying it with their mouth that we are Biafra. I expect Asaridu Kubo to say, no, I'm not that. I'm not like what this guy was saying. But what I think, I will not rush into conclusion because maybe mefor may be here watching me, Uche mefor, and I think I have to invite him here, and you know, there are room for dialogue. Anybody can make mistake, and people always make mistake to wake up. You see.
Anybody.
Expecting me to come and be insulting Uche mefor in the beginning because I have to know his intention. If it is, why are you doing this? Because it has divided, cannot stand. But I want to assure Uche mefor, if he have any grievance with his leader, Mazi Nnamdi, he should make a sacrifice. Nobody, you see. If the Bible says the way the devil came to tempt Jesus Christ, he said, if you know you are the Son of Man, turn this stone to bread. Abi? If a Jesus Christ, according to the Bible, as holy, even Jesus Christ even know that he's second to God. Now him is Son of God in one, but he was even tempted. Say he want to give devil say he want to give him everything. What belongs to you, somebody want to give it to you. Is it not the magic? So if Jesus Christ as holy as Jesus Christ can be tempted, so who cannot be tempted? So if Uche mefor was tempted, maybe his mind, I don't know, I'm not trying to say he's tempted, maybe his mind, if he's seeing the way people are now reacting, he never expects that this thing will happen like this. Maybe Uche mefor will be looking for how to come back now. We don't know how to come and beg. So anybody can be a prodigal son. You can forgive prodigal son.
Yes, you're right. But do you know, since all this is going on,
yes.
I've been watching him in live video. People have been insulting him. I used to watch all the comments.
That is how I used to watch. Yes.
Yeah, I've been insulting him. Not even good comment. Just few good comment. I'm telling you. People have been calling him all sorts of names. See what I'm telling you?
Thank you very much.
But I used to watch him. People have been calling him all sorts of names. So
thank you,
that is my brother. No problem. Thank you. I'm still watching you. I'm still watching you live.
God bless you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Hello.
Is that?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
This is Mr. Raphael. I'm calling from Dubai.
Okay, sir.
To be honest with you.
Speak louder, sir.
To be honest, from the sincerity of my heart. To
Yes.
be honest with you. Okay.
Yes.
I pick someone for a particular thing.
Okay.
When you answer the other man, the first man that called you, you know.
This thing is not loud though. Call it and call it again so that it can clear. Call it the number again, sir. I want to really listen to you, sir. God bless you, sir. Hello, sir.
Is it louder now?
Yes, it's very good now. Very good.
Very good. I said, actually, I used to watch you, okay? And when I watch, sometimes I scroll past, sometimes, you know, I just have a good time this evening. I decided to listen to you, and maybe God wanted to be so.
God bless you, sir.
You see, there is, I might be valuing you. I might be taking you for, maybe in my heart, I might be just saying, let me take this man for 50% of making sense. But the way you answered the other man made me to increase my attention on you. Because the way an old man or an elder settled a case between husband and wife will make you to know if the elder is a good elder or a bad elder.
Okay.
Because when you have a bad elder in a kindred or in a clan, the youth will be killing themselves. Because when this youth come, he will disadvise him from his angle and collect his money. When the other youth come, he will advise. You understand? But the way you balance that case made me to really take you for a very, I may be the same age with you, but I think you have the mind of a reasonable man. Let me now come to my point, okay?
Okay.
You see, let me concentrate on Uche mefor and then Nnamdi Kanu. As it is now, we know Nnamdi Kanu as the leader, okay? Uche mefor as a deputy. And without being told, Nnamdi Kanu must have appreciated Uche mefor for his work. Maybe in the time past, especially when he was in Nigerian custody. Okay? Uche mefor, you know, and I believe that Uche mefor offended some people in order to please his master. I hope you are following me.
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Uche mefor must have offended because I am not a member of IPOB, but I watch by the sideline because an Igbo man is invariably a Biafra man. Okay? So now, based on that, Nnamdi Kanu have used his mouth to appreciate Uche mefor for once and told us that Uche mefor is a good man. Now, and there is problem between now Uche mefor and then Nnamdi Kanu. An adage in Igbo land said when an old woman is going to a market with her basket and fall 2 times, she will count what is in the basket to know if it's complete or not. Are you getting where I'm going?
I'm getting you, sir.
I know one elderly man again, very, very elderly man in one village in Igbo land. They know him as a truthful elderly man. At 199500, he's still using his bicycle. He doesn't enter motor. Once you call him, he will come and tell you the boundary. If you like, you hate him. So people now know him as a very good and upright man. One day he went to settle a case for people. And that case, after settling the case, on his way going back, because he was rushing for another meeting, within 2 meters, he fell for his bicycle. Which had never happened in life before. When he got up, he went back to where they are settling that case and told them, whatever I said now is null and void. Postpone this case till 4 market day. Let me go and ask my ancestors questions because I have never fallen on bicycle since I was born. Are you getting what I'm saying?
I'm getting the point.
Is very, very deep. So based on this, there are some certain times that you see things going up. You have to cool down, evaluate, think left, think right. There is no way you beat a child. You will tell a child not to cry. I like Uche mefor too much, and I like Nnamdi Kanu. So in this case, I want you to know, don't call Uche mefor a rebel, because something must have made him to cry. And don't call Nnamdi Kanu a dictator, because he must have done something maybe to protect that IPOP. But what we need to do is that if you have a way of reaching these two people, they have to, for the
I have a contact of Mazi Nnamdi, and I already have the contact of Uche, Mazi Uche mefor, and I am trying to reach Uche mefor. Maybe he's watching me. I don't know if I have never called him before, so I wanted to call him, and it's not too late. You see, there is something I want to make one. You know, I'm a native doctor before. I'm a spiritualist in English. You see, when for example, now you say when a child is in 30 years old, and they don't know his father, and they have mother, it's not too late for a 30 years old boy to ask the mother, say, Mama, I want to know my father. Is it too late?
You are right.
It's not too late now. So it's not too late for if there is if Uche mefor want to come back, and it's not too late.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
There
Yes.
is something I want two of them to know. Two of them should know that at the beginning, was it going well?
Yes.
If it was going well, when did the problem started? Nnamdi Kanu should look within his cabinet.
To cut everything short, sir. To cut.
1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute. Because I know Nnamdi Kanu as also a spiritual man too. Let him search his cupboard to know, and Uche mefor should also search his cupboard. When things were good, what made us to be good? What were we doing?
Sir.
When things were moving
So
well?
I want to add to it before another person will call. I want to add to it. You see, I have not come out. You know, see, before when you saw two people fighting, or maybe my brother is have problem with someone outside, I would not just go and start fighting that person because he have problem with my brother. But even though my brother is a very nice brother to me, but I would like to mediate. But what I'm trying to say is that in my heart, I have not started calling Uche mefor, this, that. You don't see me doing all those things. So I want to reach Uche mefor. I want to beg our Biafran brothers to also put pressure on Uche mefor. If, for example, if I may say that maybe people are trying to induce Uche mefor with money or something. If I'm not saying anything can happen, but I'm not saying I'm just I will use that opportunity to beg Uche mefor.
Trying to push Uche mefor out.
It's not too late. Okay, wait, sir.
You know, that is what I'm saying.
Okay, wait.
It's vice versa.
Wait, sir.
It's vice versa.
Wait, sir. Wait.
So we really need to tell them, and first of all, tell them all these things. You know,
wait, sir. Wait.
If Obasanjo and
Hello, sir.
are reconciled.
Hello, sir. Wait. Hello, wait.
Okay.
Let me add to it. Finish. I want to call Uche mefor. I want to know why Uche mefor should go and open a human rights radio. Is that the solution to our problem? Is that the human rights radio that will give us Biafra Republic? And what achievements, on what benefits is a Biafra human rights radio to us? No, just wait. No, just wait. No, I'm not asking the reason. I'm saying something.
Okay.
These are some of the questions I just want to put before Uche mefor, because for me, in my heart, in my opinion, and I'm advising that Uche mefor should come back and close that Biafra human rights radio. And if he refuse to cooperate with the people,
don't blame this one, sir. If really you want to be a very, just maintain the lane you are.
no, I'm not saying I'm not saying for myself, sir. I'm just suggesting. For example, he refused to listen to the people. Listen, sir. If he, for example, we go with peace for him, because the people are looking at what is going on. Because if Uche mefor is coming out every day disputing Nnamdi Kanu is like your second in command, the thing will look so very funny. That is the reason why me, I'm from Edo State. I am a Biafra. I'm 100% Biafran. Oduduwa, Yoruba people call it themselves Oduduwa. Nobody's fighting them. You see the Yoruba people from Ondo State, they will tell you that we are Oduduwa. Has anybody dragging with them? You see the people of Arewa, they say they are Arewa. Have you going to drag Arewa? You say no, you are not Arewa. No, they say they are Arewa. Anytime they want to hold a meeting, they will say Arewa Forum. The whole north, they say they are Arewa. So we only have Wazobia. So we belong to the family of Bia. That is where we belong to. Either you call it anyhow, that is where we belong to. So what am I trying to say, sir? To cut everything short, I am not pre-imposing. I'm just saying, for example, if the people speak to mefor, if our Biafra family speak to him, it's not too late. You still have the chance. And to come back and let us, because this is what I am preaching for. When mefor to be sitting down on live video and be saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk about warri was not die, he's died, or is but from my own perspective, I know when you have misunderstanding with someone, you can say anything. You can say anything just to, you know, to please yourself. So, sir, I will continue to call Uche mefor between now and tomorrow. I pray he take my phone. Tomorrow I will still call Uche mefor. And in your own presence, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to Uche mefor, Mazi Uche mefor, to please allow peace to reign. And it's not too late. People can always come for reconciliation. People can always come for dialogue. Even though you come out and you say, thank God he didn't say Mazi Kanu kill person. He did this one. He eat person. He didn't say all these things, or he raped person wife. All these things have not been said against Nnamdi Kanu. So what he have said is normal. When you have a misunderstanding with somebody, you can even call that person your type of name, prostitute, this, that. All those things can happen. But for me, I'm advising Uche mefor, please, you should stop that Biafra Human Rights Radio, because it's a mockery. That Biafra Human Rights Radio is a mockery. They are mocking this Biafra freedom. Because people who are congratulating Uche mefor, I am not happy with those move. Just like Ijele. Ijele is I saw that one is congratulating.
Who is listening now? This is the reason why we are laughing. And that laughing has passed the message.
Yes.
This level you call now.
That one is very funny.
If a hunter enters the bush,
yes,
and see tortoise on the way, the best thing to do is to leave tortoise and pursue better animal. When he catches the animal, on coming back, he can carry tortoise with the hand and put in his bag.
So let another person call, sir. Let another person call. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Oga. When I saw what do you call your that name, Ijele was celebrating, sharing the video of Uche mefor. I was weak. I said, God, who be this one? Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. Thank you, my brother. You know, this is your program. I think 2018 when you started it, I've been in this program. And,
okay.
You are one of the guys that always makes sense. Although that last time we disagree over the killing of Hausa people in people.
Okay.
So what I wanted to say is based on the last two I think last two before this last person, even the woman. You know, the way you analyze things.
Wait 1 second, sir. Go on. The
way you analyze things is quite the way our leader analyze things. They analyze things with truthfulness and the way that it will be objective to people, not trying to be subjective.
Okay.
You know, you try to tell the first caller, he was also saying Igbo people. I'm an Igbo man.
Okay.
You know, all these things are the things they put onto our mind of our people and they carry it above. You said the Igbo people, they are selfish. That you can't give an actual reason, or you say that why are they not in government? British. The issue is that the British want outside.
No, just forget about those British on the side. We are just the topic of today is.
I just wanted to.
We were just talking about Uche mefor. I was calling Uche mefor I wanted to appeal to him to close down Biafra Human Rights Radio, because in my heart, I think it's a mockery. That Biafra Human Rights Radio is just, for me, my opinion, is a mockery of the Biafra struggle. I think Biafra struggle cannot be taken as for child's play, because people have lost their lives, their loved ones. Even if I have not seen people dying because of Biafra struggle, but I saw what Governor Uche did in Onyigbo or Obigbo. I saw how the Nigerian army were going from house to house, killing innocent people. In the order of Governor Uche. If with that one alone, at least if I were there that day, I believe I could have been killed by the Nigerian army. Because I'm a youth. You understand? So these things should not be taken for child's play. That is like opening a Biafra Human Rights Radio. It's a mockery. So that is what I'm trying to advise Uche mefor, that to know his own side, and let us see if he can come back home. You know, because he will not succeed on the Human Rights Radio. What is the meaning of that one?
He's not going to succeed. Let me say something, because I've been a member of IPOB. I've been there since 2012. I'm still there. And we know what is going on. Yes, Uche mefor did well by holding us together when our leader was in prison. Although we lost many top men also during that period, even Clifford, the Iranian, and the Kenna. Many of them, both the man in Germany with the white beards, all those people were IPOB members. So we lost them. The issue I saw with Uche mefor, there's a man calling him from America, Obi. If anytime you will call him or anytime you want to listen to his program, you will see that man always calling him. That man is the man causing this problem. If our leader did not trust Uche mefor, he will not make him a deputy director. That's why I've advised you on this your program, whatever you are doing, because this your channel, this your platform will be one of the greatest platform in future.
Thank you, sir.
If you play your card, I'm telling you the truth, because this is how our leader started. I know everything. This is how he started. Now, due to he make this man a deputy leader, then he wants to show him that he's also a member of the,
I am calling Uche mefor, and Mazi Uche mefor, his phone is ringing and he's not picking the call. Uche mefor, sir, I want you to pick your call, and if I can call governor pick the phone, and I can call different people. So I see no reason why I cannot also call you. I am not trying to be hostile to you, but I just want a Biafra, a stronger Biafra, and a better Biafra. A Biafra without no division. Because we are very close to our freedom. How come suddenly fights? This one, just you say this is a Human Rights Radio, and you are not even attacking Buhari, you are not even attacking Nigeria government. You created the Biafra Radio to be attacking Nnamdi Kanu. I don't understand. I don't know. I understand. Okay, and you create the radio to be attacking Nnamdi Kanu, or you create the radio to which freedom are you? Which human rights? Is it human rights is to are you fighting the right from Nnamdi Kanu, or you are fighting the human rights from Obigbo, where people were being massacred? Or which rights are you trying to bring out? I don't understand. Because anytime you're on live video, you're always talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Please. Hello? Hello, sir. Hello?
Hello,
good evening.
good evening.
Yeah.
I thought you were on a live show. I want to comment.
I'm on a live show. Off the one you are watching with. I'm on a live show.
Okay.
Off that one so that one will not be interrupting you.
Okay. I want it.
Sir? Go on, sir.
I want it.
Don't watch it again. Don't watch that one again. Only talk to the phone. Only the phone you'll be talking. Don't watch. Off that one. That one be okay. That one is confused. That one is late. Just talk to the phone. I'll be hearing you. Don't be watching.
Okay. Am I talking to Murphy?
Yes, you are talking to me. Don't watch me on the video. Just only talk to the phone.
It.
Talk to phone. Just put your phone on your ear.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. Because I really want you to educate me more on we're talking about that Edo is Biafra. That's what I really want to know. How Edo Biafra.
Okay, how Edo is Biafra is, I want to put it very straight to you, sir.
Okay.
The Urobo people, where is the ancestral home, sir? Where do you know is the ancestral home of the Urobo?
You know, me, I don't really know, because what I'm trying to say is that.
Okay, let me tell you something, sir. Before, let me just tell you let me go straight to your question, and I'm very good. I will answer it for you. Before Oba Oromio of Ife come to Iduland, that is the name Benin today. We, the people that were living in that land, call Igodomigodo. The name of the city is called Igodomigodo, whilst the name of the land is called Obodidu, the land of Idu. He met Oromia. There's not like Benin before. It was a Yoruba word. Benin means Ile Ibinu. When Oromia came from Ife, late 11th to 12th century. That is, it was 12th century. Oromia came from Ile Ife. It came 12th century. That is, they were conquering. They were looking for a place to conquer. We were ancient people. Our history makes us to understand that we were uncircumcised people. We are not from Israel. You understand? So when Oromia came to the land, the heart of the land is called. What makes us Biafra? I want to go to answer your question.
Okay.
Oromia he met people who speak different languages. He has never met this type of thing before. He met people who speak like the Jaws. He met the Jaws there. And it was the Ijaw people who stopped him in Udo River. Oromia came through Ovia River, that is Ose River. It was blocked by the Ijaw people. He met, Oromia met the Jaws, the Igbos, and the Esans, the Ukwani, the Ika, the Ikwere, those people today. He met them there. Okay, for example, the Igbos he met there. I want to give you an example of the Igbos he met there. The people of Onitsha. They migrated from Udo. They are Igbos. Example of one of the Igbos. The people of Uguta. Are they not Igbo people? Let me just put something before you can remember. Sir. The people of, what do you call it, this area, in Enugu state. The people of Unsuka. He met them there. Okay. Let me just mention a few of the Igbos he met there. The people of Ukwani, they have 3 local governments in Delta State. Undukwa East, Undukwa West, and Ukwani local government. Which language are they speaking? They are Igbos. And they said they left Igodomigodo. That is their place they come from. And they speak Igbo language. That is an example. Say, oh, he met the Igbos there. He met them there. Okay, now he made the Ijaw, and the Ijaw people still remain there till tomorrow. Udo, and the name still remain Udo. He made them there. Okay, he made the Ishans, all those tribes you are now seeing, the Kwere, those people. It was a land. He made them there. So
all these tribes are calling. Where did they come from? All these tribes, were they just there or they came from somewhere?
The name of our land is called Idu, the land of Idu.
Like Idu people now, where did they come from?
We are indigenous people of that land, indigenous. Because we are not from Israel. Oga, excuse me, sir. Oga, excuse me, sir. there's what they call ancestral DNA. If you go to Ife, they have their ancestral DNA. Ife people, you cannot go and tell Ife man come from Mecca because they have DNA. There's a DNA proof to that where they come from. And the DNA, the European people make us to understand, and even the present day system make us to understand that if you live here, you go to America, stay 1,000 years or 2,000 years, your DNA still run with you that you have. Okay, for example, sir, you see, 400 years ago, 55 black America came to Oba Palace, and they came to tell the Oba. It was a Yoruba, Yemi Alade, who brought them from California. They did not stop over in Ife that, oh, we are from Ife. No, they came to Benin. And 55 of them said they made their DNA, ancestral DNA. And it was traced that they are from Idu land. Those people were Igbos.
Where did they come from?
That is, we are indigenous. We are aborigine. The word aborigine. That's who we are. We're indigenous. God created. See, Augusta, let me tell you something, sir. Where we come from, it's God who created us there. So if you want to ask who created God, the answer to your question, sir, we are not Adam and Eve. We don't have the same DNA with Israel. See, if you want to ask me that question, where did our Idu come from? It's just go and ask God, where did God come from? That is the question. That is the answer to it. How can you ask God, where God come from? We are indigenous. That is our land. Where we come from. Sir?
They are the Adam and Eve.
We are not Adam and Eve. We are indigenous. Oga, sir. We don't have Bible in our land. It was Oromia. Oga, listen to Oga. It was Oromia who brought the civilization of the Middle East to our land. Before Oromia came, it was very clear. Oromia was the first man who brought horse to our land. We were ancient people, ancient, indigenous, aborigine. Oromia came to scatter us now because Iyedema of Togo came to our land from Eve. He said that their grandfather told them that they came from this place. They ran away many years ago. During the time of Obairediawa, even the princess of Ga, the Accra region in Ghana, their queen mother, he said their family, they are from somewhere like in the Ogan, in Oza. They ran away. Oromia brought a religion of human sacrifice. We have never seen all those type of things before. That is that thing that make us to scatter everywhere, sir. If you think I am lying today, sir, I am not telling you to believe. If you can believe Bible, so you don't believe your own where you come from. That is your own opinion, sir.
So now, I am an Edo man. I am not from Benin. I'm from Edo State.
Okay.
I know my history and I know my roots.
You say, sir, no vessel. You know some of some of the people are from Ife. Are you from the side that come from Ife?
I am not from. I am not a Biafran.
I am not asking you that one, Oga. Are you from Ife? Because they have Oga. Let me. You know, in Nakoko, in Edo North, we have the Esako. We have in this circle, we have the Zaire, we have the Aunchi, we have the Wapawanu, we have the what do you call them, Ibie, Uneme people. In Akoko Edo, we have Ibilo, we have we have Somonica. We have Somonica, we have Ibilo, we have Igara, we have we have different type of clans there. You see, so those clans, that's what I'm asking you. The Bilo and many tribes there, they came from Igodomigodo. So because there are some Yoruba inside the one small clan there. They say when Oduduwa came to Ife, they also ran away. There are some clan. They say when Oduduwa came from the Middle East, so Oduduwa came just like the way Fulani also came to North. That's how Oduduwa came. Oduduwa brought the civilization of human sacrifice and bronze. They say this bronze is a bronze age. These are like in pharaohs, in the Middle East, the time of Pharaoh, those places they have bronze. You see, we were ancient people. You see, when you want to say we come from Israel, we have to have traces. You understand? So, for example, now, when you say we come from Israel, where is this trace?
So many churches, school of thought, and some will say they are from Israel.
No, I can also say I am Israel, guy. Anything that is good, everybody say yes. You are where you choose yourself to be. People say they are America. You see, when we are growing up, people speak America. Hey, where you man? Are you man? You know, people don't say this, but that doesn't mean that is your ancestral. If you are from Israel, they have what they call ancestral DNA. You see, the Oba of Benin, the Oba in Benin, there, he said it by his mouth that he is a descendant, is a great grandson of Oromio, and a descendant of Oduduwa.
Like the Ogusos now, they are the descendants of who?
In our land, you are dragging me to more back history now. Before we started having Ogisos.
Somebody must come from somewhere.
Oga, we are from that land. That is where we come from. We are from that land. Igodomigodo. That is where we come from. So,
did you fall down from heaven to
Oga,
place,
if you ask Oga, sir, let me tell you something. The Israelites, they came from a place called Ur in present-day Iran. So the Oduduwa, not Oduduwa, the real Yoruba, Oduduwa is from Middle East. It's not from this Ife. So the people of Ife, they say that's the way they come from, and they have their own ancestral DNA. So our DNA and the one of Ife is not the same. That is our place. So this question you are asking me, you go and ask God where God come from. Then you will get the answer where we come from also. God bless you, sir. And go answer that one. I have put an answer to you, sir. If you can ask God where he come from, then you come and ask me where we come from.
Your land,
I have told you that we are from that land. When the white men came, Oga, when the white men came, Oga, sir, when the white men came, they said they want to do archaeology. They said they want to know. That's what they call archaeology. You see, they want to do the archaeology of how old we are. Instead of the Oba of Benin to take these white men in 1953 to the Ogiso's palace and let them go and make excavation and let them check the bones and see how many thousands of years we have been living. The Oba of Benin make a very bad. That man doesn't love us. He took the white men to this present-day museum. You see that museum in Ring Road? That place was a cemetery where the Obas were being buried. Then they broke their machine, they checked everywhere, and they traced some of the mass graves. You know, when an Oba died, they have to bury the lifeless body with like 700 aborigines. They will use 700 people, and when the white men asked them, where were you people burying them with burying them with only one lifeless body with 700 or 1,000 people? They said that is their culture, that when he is going to hellfire, that he will also have many slaves. He will still become king in hellfire. So that is the belief they brought from Ife. So what am I trying to tell you is that they went and carried out this archaeology in these bones. At the end of the day, they find out that it was 13th century. That is about 700 years ago. Close to 800 years, 700 years ago. So, that is it. Hello? Hello, speak louder.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Emeka.
Go on, sir.
Yeah. So I want to say something concerning Mr. Uche mefor.
Okay, sir.
You see, one thing about our people is this. I remember when Uche mefor with our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, went to UN and the EU and the other places. Now, he leave all those things.
And the two of them went this place because of the betterment of our people in Biafra.
Yes.
Now, if these people can hear or understand that this is what is happening now, how are they going to take these people now? I can't just understand our people in one way or the other. Every time Uche mefor come to Radio Biafra and say that our people are passing difficulties, men, all those things. Now he has forget all those things he used to say on Radio Biafra. And again, there was a man that lived in US. His name is Igodo. He used to say that whatever they told you people to do it. If I now they have forgot all those things. Now our leader directed them to do what they want to do. They said no. This is the problem we are having today. Everybody wants to be a leader. Everybody wants to be a leader. Even if you have any issue with your leader, this is a simple thing you people will solve within yourself. You can't just come out and start broadcasting your own human rights or whatever you call it.
But I'll be calling Chimefor. He have not picked this call. I don't know why.
They don't want to listen to you.
He have no choice. Mazi Nnamdi Chimefor, and because there's room for comeback, because as a leader, I think you must lead criminal, winch, good people, bad people, ugly people. As a leader, you must lead everybody. So you must. There is the functions of leader. So when we are talking to, we are speaking on for our unity, and I never knew we were Biafra before until I go deep into history and now discover that we were one people. That is the reason I came out. You know, it took me a long time to do my research to really know where we come from. You see, they say take the evil out of the people, they'll be acting fine. When someone is possessed with Ogbanje, when you cast out the demon, the person will become good. You know, become fine. So somebody can be possessed. Nobody's above temptation. Temptation can come at any time. So we are not God. So if Uche mefor is watching me, you are being tempted. Anybody can be tempted. I was tempted. I was offered money. But if I collect that money that time, maybe by now today, maybe I could have died or could have been in prison or one thing or the other. But that doesn't matter. But all I want to tell, we are not going for fire for fire. Nobody. I just believe that Uche mefor, from my bottom of my heart, I want to call Uche mefor. He have not been picking my call. I want to advise him to respect our heroes past, those people who laid down their life, who died. I know how many youths were being killed in Imo State, in Enugu, in what do you call it, in River State. I see many youths who have died for this struggle, and we cannot see them again. If those people are now watching today that this type of thing is happening, how would they feel? This is what they laid. This is what they die for. This is not child's play. I want to let each and everyone know this for the sake of those people who really die. If it is you cannot use death as a child's play. You know, somebody who died you will never see again. When the army started killing people, and nobody should be using that as an what do you call it, as an advantage to be said because people died and you are trying to use it to collect money from any other any guys. So that's unacceptable. So we are not saying, I am not saying should mefor collect money, but I believe you should mefor should listen to me to close down that Biafra Human Rights Radio and let us move forward. It's not too late. Thank you. Yes.
Let me round up. My advice to him, let him go back and settle the matter, the issue they have. Let him go back. And to your aspect now, you say that you never know that you were in Biafra before. You see, there was a girl, her name is Joy or whatever she called herself. She used to come out on social media to talk Naja Deta. Somebody who, a little girl, she's not up to 25 years. She now come out and tell people where they belong. I don't know who sent her to come out on social media.
Let me put an answer to that, David Joy, and let me put an answer to it. You see, I'm from Edo State. Okay. You know, I have education. Yeah. Education is a key to success, to life, to everything. Education. So if no matter how rich you are, your manager must be an educated person. You cannot go and make illiterate to be your manager when you are a millionaire. That is to tell you how useful and how important education is. You see that those Joy and the Buddha civilian and the Buddha civilian Joy, as I told you, you see, if it was those days, you see those Amsa quota, they have it in Onitsha. They also have it in what do you call it, in Owerri. I think they have it in Owerri. We all just have Amsa quota. Amsa quota. That is Amsa quota. So you see those Joy and Wounded Civilian. I'm from Edo State, and I grew up in Benin village. I was born in 1970s. You see, I'm very good in the history of my people. I know more. You see, I want to put something straight to you, sir. You see, those people who you see, you know, we have different clans, ethnic group. We have Benin, we have Ijo in Edo State, we have Ika, Igbo, we have Ishan, we have Isako, we have Onwa, we have Ibilo, we have so much, you understand? But 99% of them are from Idu land. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, you see, these people like Joy and the Uche civilian, I have settled down to carry out research, of which I know the father of Uche civilian. You see, these people are just like what we have Amsa Kota in Owerri. These are the people who came from Ile-Ife. These are people who came from Ile-Ife. You see, if you check their names, you see there's some of them answer Ade, and you see some of them are answering Taiwo, some of them are answering Kande. Are you going to imagine, say, how can a Benin people be answering the Yoruba name? And you find these names among them, Oni, Edigin. You see all those Yoruba names among them. These are families, and they live in a quarter, just like Hausa quarter. But with time, they started expanding. These people are not from our lands. They are mixed blood. You see, we call them Ile-Ibinu mixed blood. And I want to put it straight to you today. If you don't know what we call them Ile-Ibinu mixed blood. They are the followers of the Oba. So have you ever seen Ishama come out and say, oh, we are not Biafra? Check. The Isha people have close to 6 local governments. I want to challenge you. We have 18 local governments in Edo State. Have you ever seen anybody from Oshomole local government? They have 3 local governments from Osako. Have you ever seen this come out of live video? We are Duduwa, we are Niger Delta. Let me tell you something. These people cannot represent us. They are minority. And let me tell you, if you don't know today, when you see them, you just identify them. Say, these are Ile-Ibinu mixed blood. You see, when you say Ile-Ibinu mixed blood, the real names Oromia gave to them, the Oromia followers are called Ile-Ibinu. So for me, and I add it to them because mixed blood. So sometimes, you know, mixed blood. See, sometimes they also marry from the Igbos, marry from ours. You know, they don't have mixed blood among them. You see, if you look at the mixed blood, those ones don't even talk. They don't even know where they belong to, whether they belong to their mother's side or their father's side. So that is it. If you look at that one talking Niger Delta, what is the meaning of Niger Delta? If you ask him what is the meaning of data, he doesn't even know in English. Data, he doesn't know the definition of data. Data is the definition of data is very clear. Dictionary definition is where river have many branches that lead to the ocean. That is called data. It's called data region. Can you be calling yourself a data republic? You don't even know what you're saying. And you see, you know the reason why you cannot say it's Benin Republic, because it's to be a shame to them, because I have opened up their eye. Because they can no longer associate their name to call it a Republic of Benin, because we have made them to understand that Benin is a Yoruba word, which means Ile-Ibinu. So if it were before, we want to have Benin Republic, you see, no, nobody's have Republic. They're not even dragging for Republic again. Before they were saying, they have Republic. They have Republic. But I have made people to understand, where are they going now? They are retrieving. So, my brother, don't let those one bother you. We have our own people on grants in Edo State. When the time comes, everybody will answer their father names. That is where we are going. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you, sir. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, yeah. I want to commend you again. Sit down, I just fall in love with your calmness, the way you present things.
Thank you, sir.
And the Lord Almighty will keep protecting you with more wisdom.
And you too, sir.
And what we are doing is, it is the suffering that all of us, first of all, my name is Vincent. I called last time, the one from Oja.
My brother. God will bless you. I don't know that you. I will try to store your number. Go on. As your Bishop Goja, you make me happy. You know, that's what make that is to see we are going to the promised land. We don't have to leave anybody alone because we have to go with all our brothers. Because see today now from Edo to Goja, we are going and we are talking and we are making sense. Nobody's opposing. Have you ever seen anybody calling to oppose? And the line is a free line. Oh, would you see anybody call? Oh, I am in this Saman. I am opposed to Biafra. The other one will say, oh, if you see anybody who called from Edo State who said is opposed to Biafra, that person is a migrant from Ile-Ife.
That is it.
It's not up to 1%. So that 1% in democracy, it is the majority that always have its way. It is majority who will vote, not minority. That doesn't mean that the right of the minority are not respected. That's why we have minority leader and minority whip. Continue,
yes.
Sir.
You know, when you go to my, there is this. Okay, let me first of all, I'm an evangelist.
Okay, sir.
And you know, in Nigeria today, people don't value men of God.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean that God does not exist.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that God does not speak to people. One of the problems we have, like God always said to me, because I took this Biafra issue in my mind, in prayers and everything, before I started following Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
One day I told God, what is all about? I was just talking on my own. What is all about this Biafra issue? Because of what I have experienced, because I stayed, you know, before, and now if I see anybody talking about Biafra, it looks to me that they are all the same. And when I got to sleep, the Spirit of God gave me a revelation the way God revealed things to me.
Okay.
I saw somebody bringing piece of paper and then putting them all together and then place it on top of a bonnet. That is a car bonnet. And brought it to me and said, this is Biafra map. That was when I now began to take interest on this. Just like I told you last time, when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, I began to ask God questions. He told me that his arrest was part of the plan for publicity of Biafra restoration. Okay. So to go to where, you know, the topic you put there on how Uche mefor should close down his radio and come back.
Yes.
My brother, if you listen to one of the message that is going on by Reverend Father from USA, they have been making effort to bring these people, Nnamdi Kanu and Uche mefor together. But somebody who have already made up his mind, we don't know what he have done with the enemy. Even yesterday, there's one guy from Germany, they call him Master Prophet. I was listening to Uche mefor's program yesterday. Master Prophet called him and then tried to tell him that I want to speak to you. He was asking the Master Prophet, say he was the one that had broadcast in his radio and said that he has given him farewell to go and all of these things. And then there is other man now. You can see now that you are doing the program, somebody will be there on phone, which is that will be talking, assuming Uche mefor is talking. Yes. And they have never come up with any plan to show to Biafra that this is what, okay, now the Kanu is not doing well. This is what we are going to do. All what they are doing is just to castigate Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. to tell you that he is looking for power. Maybe those days that he was doing well when Nnamdi Kanu was in the prison, it is because he is the one in charge. If you look at this man from Germany, all this Clifford, it was Uche mefor that chased them away. Even though Nnamdi Kanu gave him order, but he was the one that chased them away because what they were coming up with, he did not agree to it. To tell you that he has something in mind. Okay, look at now. If whatever thing that he have done or that Nnamdi Kanu have done to him, if something like that has come out that I've never known, Nnamdi Kanu have never opened his mouth, whether with his write-up, his Facebook page or Twitter, talking about Uche mefor. This is the spirit of a leader. I am not saying that Nnamdi Kanu is a saint, but if there is no unity, and the problem we have, I'm sorry to say this because a lot of people are hearing this, and if you the moment you tell yourself the truth, you know where you help yourself. The problem we have in this Biafra restoration, these Igbo people, they do not know the power that God gives to them. They don't know what they have. Because these are the people that are very intelligent, they are very creative, they are very productive. But because of envy and jealousy, that is why, okay, now, if Uche mefor come up now, what is he going to tell people? Or has he have already failed people? Now, he come up with his own. We human beings are not fools. All what I'm saying is that whatever you are doing, keep doing it. And I want to advise you on something. Come up with what you are doing, because one of the things that they are saying in their radio, that they are not including other people from other tribes. That is not true. Because a lot of people have not taken this burden upon themselves, just like some of us are doing. Because of what? You must go to them and let them know. And this is what they are doing. That is why you see, if you go to, I think in Ecom now, Radio Biafra is there in Ecom, because I heard when Nnamdi Kanu announced it on Radio Biafra. What is the purpose of this radio spreading all over these places? I think there is a Radio Biafra in the middle belt, just to say people should get to know the preaching that they are talking about, how you are talking about where you are from, where we all come from, for us to know that we are one people.
Yes, we are one
and
people.
A lot of people are ready. The problem we have is our brothers who are the major champions of this thing, the Igbos, because of what? Jealousy and envy. And I pray that the Lord Almighty will help them to.
So I want to add to it. You see, better thing. Good thing doesn't come easily.
Yes.
It doesn't come easily. So if you want to be a millionaire today, you must always suffer before you become a millionaire. Because you see, the good things doesn't come easy. You see, these are some of the temptations that must surely come.
It's true.
Because even said in the Bible, said it said, and they say Jesus Christ said no one is above temptation. He said temptation can come at any time.
It's bound to happen.
He said we always pray to overcome it, not to pray not for temptation not to come. You know, as holy as Jesus Christ, he was even tempted. Even
many times.
Even Peter was tempted and even denied Jesus Christ, denying him. I do understand.
Yes.
So if people that are more higher than us, who speak to God and eat with God, can be tempted. Or what a bad way. So I'm just saying this as a form of a temptation, because we always pray for a temptation we can overcome, not the one that will kill us.
Yeah.
See, there was one example, sir, where in my community there was a hunter who normally go to hunt. This hunter, anytime he go to hunt, he come with different field. Or he's always successful in hunting. Man is so successful. He go with. I just want to make a very short example proverb. So this hunter always go to hunt. He have more. He's successful. But anytime he go to hunt, he always go with one of his pets, dog. But one day, another dog come close to his dog, and there was, let me just say spirit language. There was talking. That is your master. Tomorrow, so time like this, fire will enter his house. And this man was hearing, but this man pretend. And this man went home and said that day nobody should cook Nobody should on lights. So the man, the fire did not burn the house. Then another day, this animal also come again. He say, thief will come to your house. This man pay money for security, and people were, vigilante were everywhere, and they arrested those thieves. And another day, the animal came and said, this your guy will die, so they like this. And the man said, oh please, I don't want to die. He said, if you allowed one of all those temptations to happen to you, you could have prevented your death. Now there's no two ways about it. You see, temptations, we always pray for temptation to come, but we pray for the temptation we can overcome. Some people will have an accident, nothing will happen to them. It's a temptation, but they survive it. Why some people will have an accident? Some people will only just fall and they will hit their brain on the ground. They will just die. But you say temptation. So we do any small thing. Some people will be on the wheelchair forever. Some people will break their spinal cords. But this, what is happening to our struggle today? Have you ever seen me like this coming out fully? Or say I'm Biafra. But you see, today I come out. I have known my history, and not only knowing my history, I'm even teaching my people my history. And this is where we come from. And the man who is claiming the ownership of our land is a foreigner. He's from Ife. And people are so shocked, and they believe me. True to God, they believe, even though because of the government power the Oba Benin is using. But when you remove that government power, it will not take us 5 minutes to remove that man from there, and we beat him up. Because what I'm not trying to say is that I believe this is a temptation of mefor. So I'm just using the opportunity to tell mefor, Uche mefor, please respect the people who died. This is not a child's play. Which money do you want to take? I don't say you are taking money. Please come back home. You are a Biafra man. Come back home.
The Bible says that.
Okay.
The Bible says, "Blessed is a peacemaker." What you are doing is the right thing you are doing as a brother, because when we see people like you come up to do what you are doing, it's very, very encouraging. And that is why I told you last time that I can take, because just like you are now, what you can do if I cannot do it, there's no need of me competing with you. Like I told you last time, I might even take bullet for Nnamdi Kanu to make sure that, because I know he has the ability to bring Biafra. Yeah, my brother, just listen to the voice of that guy alone when he's talking. Even if he doesn't have anything to do, his enemy will be scared. Okay, now people are talking about him killing the youth. What of the people that died during the Biafra war? How many? They say 6 million children that were starved to death. Still empty today. All what I'm saying is that God will keep blessing you, and God will keep protecting Nnamdi Kanu wherever he is with wisdom. Anywhere he made mistake, God will redirect his footstep to make sure that the calling that he has given to him, it must come to pass to the glory of God. May God bless you and keep empowering you in the name of Jesus.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. And you too. Hello? Hello? Hello, good evening, sir. Where you are, there is noise there, sir.
I already on my laptop, but I've been watching from my laptop.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so I shut it down. Good evening, my brother. Thank you so much for your program. I've been following you for a long time ago, and that is my first time to reach you online. I truly love your message, honestly speaking. I truly love your message. You are teaching us a lot of things.
Yes.
Are you getting me? You are teaching us a lot of things, and God will surely bless you and your family. God will be on your side to protect you.
And you.
So, what I'm trying to say is concerning Uche mefor, which our deputy leader, he's still our deputy leader until Mazi Nnamdi come out and tell us not to call him a deputy leader again.
Yes.
No matter what is happening today, it's like husband and wife quarrel.
Yes.
Are you getting me? It's like husband and wife misunderstanding. And the one thing again I want to tell my fellow Biafrans is just that for us to be careful on whatever we are saying or doing, I want to tell you the truth of the matter, because all of us, we are all men. I'm a father of 4 children. We are all men. We need to be careful. Are you getting me? We need to be careful. Mazi Nnamdi can make him a vice, which is his deputy. And the same man never came out to say, no, don't call him a deputy again. Are you getting me?
Okay.
And this job they are doing is a job of strategies. Are you getting me?
Just go straight to your point, Olga. Go straight to the point. I'm hearing you.
Me? I'm telling you, this is part of dream that I see, but I don't want to say go more further so that it will not affect us. You cannot dictate what is going on and what is on the ground. These are men. These are men. Are you getting me? We need a lot of things to conquer our enemy. And you and me and you are not inside, and they can't dictate what is inside. We have to calm down until Mazi Nnamdi can give us a deputy leader. That is one thing I want them to know. Know that I don't support what he's doing, and you cannot dictate what he's doing. The reason why he's doing what he's doing. He never used a language that shows that he has a personal problem with him. He's just throwing word, indirect word, and our leader never made up any speech to say, don't call him a leader again or his vice.
The reason why I came here this evening, I wanted to call Uche mefor, and I called him Mazi Uche mefor. He didn't pick call. You see, if you see me before I start talking to person, I must have find faults, and I must, I find big fault in him. Because people call me from Mozambique, people call me from Singapore. The only way we can have freedom is through this Biafra. Because if you look at the oil we have in Nigeria, the reason why the Oduduwa have not left is because of the oil. When the oil finish, everybody goes. All of them get their republic very fast. The money that was being used in building Lagos is from the Biafra land, you say the money they used to build Abuja is from Biafra land, So if you see, before the Civil War, when Ojukwu was always in, there's one place called Bobahi in Benin, where is Benin Agbo Road, Benin Onitsha Road. There is one place called Bobahi. There is they have immigration office. That is a former military barrack. That's where Ojukwu always stayed during the war. You see, and Ojukwu was not aware that it was this same Oba of Benin who incited Gowon against Biafrans. In a Buri meeting, Gowon accepted in a Buri stand. He signed. And the document later link out that it was this Oba of Benin, this father of this Oba, who persuaded Gowon not, in short, to cancel the agreements. Because we're talking about Biafra. The whole oil that we're feeding the country with was under Biafra. So Oba of Benin, because of his greed, he penetrated into and it caused division. It was Oba of Benin who spoiled the mind of all those Ikore people and penetrated so many of those people with his agent of lies. And nobody is talking about the Oba of Benin today. Everybody is talking about Ansa. But if Oba of Benin did not advise Gowon to cancel that Abure agreement, do you believe those 3 million Biafrans who could have died? don't you think Biafra could be one of the greatest nations today?
Yeah, so you know,
so about Uche mefor, I just want to put that one inside. You see?
Yeah, like I said before, you know, I don't know history much like you. That's why I always follow you up with Mazi Nnamdi. You know, I always follow you up because people that taught history a lot. I don't know history, but what I'm trying to say is that if our people will calm down if our leader who make him a deputy will not let us know that yes, he don't have a deputy anymore, and for us not to because even Jesus Christ, if Jesus Christ come out and tell us to stop Biafra, we will fight him. Because of him, are you getting me? But all I'm trying to say is that let us calm down and know where this man is driving to. I want to know because for us not to fight like a family when you go a husband and wife when they are having an issue and you come inside, you don't actually know what is inside. Before we honestly speaking, even Jesus Christ in question, even if he came and said no, I would personally will come out. Mazi Nnamdi is looking for 100 men. I always ask myself, what will be my part if I accept that 100 men? I don't want to come out and fall back. That is what I'm trying to let you know. But the issue is that I am trying to know if there is something we need to hear from our leader when time comes, not now. Before we bring him, are you getting me? So,
but for me, Uche mefor is the one who came out. Mazi Uche mefor is the one who came out and started talking, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not come out. So since Mazi Uche mefor have came out, and when I watch his speech and what he was saying, anytime he come, he's always referring to Nnamdi Kanu, he's always referring to Nnamdi Kanu. Every day he make video. But I thought the Biafra Human Rights Radio was supposed to be used to fight for people who died in Obigbo, and it's supposed to be used to fight the human rights violation of the Biafran citizen. But instead of the Biafra Human Rights Radio to be used against Governor Wike, I'm not saying fighting Governor Wike, he's now fighting Nnamdi Kanu. So thank you, my brother. So mefor, God bless you, my brother. Mefor, we are calling on you.
I don't know much, but all I know that when they call us to go back home, if I reject to go back home, may God punish my generation. But all I'm trying to let you know that I don't want us to rush because
I'm just calling on mefor to end that Biafra Human Rights Radio. Should stop it. That is a mockery. It's a mockery of our freedom. We don't want that mockery.
So
God bless you.
So thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. So thank you, my brothers and my sisters. Hello. So thank you so much, and I want to use this opportunity to address the general public. We have tried all our best. I have tried to call Mazi Uche mefor, and it's not going. But even though I cannot reach you, I will still continue to respect you. I am not a man who disrespect my elder, but I have been watching you. I will continue to try my possible best to reach you. I'm advising you to suspend Biafra Human Rights Radio, and I believe dialogue is the best way used to resolve a conflict, and our people are not happy, and if there is anybody that is behind this division between you and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at least you have to make a sacrifice. People go to war to defend their country. If you're making a sacrifice today because of our freedom, if the European Union is inviting us today to come and speak, and you will be there on another side, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to not be a fashion, which is not good. please. Uche mefor. They say somebody's in America who's always instigating you, who's always telling you to go on with your Biafra human rights radio. And if you have any complaint, they see room for dialogue. And a leader is a person who rule over Chris people, who also rule over madmen and good people, ugly. Evil people don't really have character. That is the work of a leader. So you are the deputy leader of Biafra. So no matter if you can be taking this type of decision, what do you expect the rest people to take? So no, people said you have collected money from a politician to truncate the stronghold of Biafra. It will not be very good for a person like me to be fighting you on social media. It's not good, sir. Please, I am urging you to suspend Biafra human rights radio. You see, people are insulting you. You see, our youth all over the world, they are not happy with you. They are cursing you. Look at what you are saying there. You are saying that you don't have the password of Biafra, and they give you the password of the radio. That is not the issue. Please, Uche mefor, Mazi Uche mefor. I am trying to reach you. You may look at it, maybe I am too small, I'm too young. I don't know how old are you. Maybe you are older than me, or I don't know your age, but you are already a leader in your capacity. Please, everybody wants you to close that. Majority, not everybody. I am advising you to stop it. It's a mockery of Biafra movement. It's not good. Look at Ijele now. It's not sharing your video. You say you are fighting for Biafra. People who are opposed to Biafra are not the one supporting you. That make it look like a child's play. I have to rethink. If you want me to mediate between you and Mazi Nnamdi, I can do it. I can do that one. Mazi Uche mefor. I love our people. We are suffering. If we have Biafra today, I can go to Enugu and buy one flat. I will be happy. Have you ever seen in Enugu they are killing Edo people? Have you ever seen this one before? You say go to Enugu, they are killing Edo people there. Don't go, they will kill you. Have you ever seen any type of thing like that? No. By the time we become one people, just now we marry ourselves. You know, that's the beauty of our people. Marry ourselves. If we want to buy food in restaurants, I don't even bother because we eat the same food. I just go there. Give me leaf soup. Give me how many Santana? What did I call them? It's already we eat the same food. We have something in common. You see, when I was reading the history of the Uzaire, it's two rapper. Even though the Yoruba have been trying to manipulate us to Yoruba, but it cannot work. Uche mefor, Mazi Uche mefor. I'm just speaking on behalf of myself. Please, just for the sake of our people who have died, please close down that what do you call it? Human rights radio. Close it down. Because if you don't close it down, you know I'm a prophet. I don't want to lay a curse on you, sir. It will be very bad. What are you going to benefit? Come back and represent your people. People are waiting for you. Together we stand. Divided we fall. Judah Iscariot. I said Judah, what is called this guy? Prodigal son. Tell his father to divide the property. I want to go. He was envy of his brother. But he went and squandered the money. But he was ashamed to come back. But the father take him back. But People know you as a good person. There was the time people were telling me, go and meet Uche mefor, go and meet Uche mefor. That was a long time ago. I never know you were the Uche mefor they were directing me to. Please, Uche mefor. Because you, anytime you on live video, people are insulting you. What is your benefit? Even though you say Nnamdi Kanu is eating human being, people have love for Nnamdi Kanu. People already love him. But all I want from you, those people in America speaking BB grammar, these are they will lead you to a place which is not good. Can we kill you? What are we going to do against you? You have contributed massively to this Biafra struggle. Even though you don't have money, one day you will have money. Me, Uche mefor, I was offered millions of naira. 2 times they offer me money. I never took the money. Anytime I'm facing any difficulties, I always come to ask. Sometimes people give me 50 euros, sometimes people give me 20 euros, but I will use it. If I have any police case now, maybe Oba Benin is dragging me. As I'm here and I have court case, I will say, oh, my people help me, people help me. Sometimes I will have 300 euros, sometimes I have $500. I will go and use this money to pay for a lawyer. Mr. Uche mefor, have a rethink. Because you cannot expect me to just come out. Uche mefor, Ogun will kill you. No, nah. Because that your Biafran human rights radio, no. It's not good. People who are supporting governments are the people who are sharing Biafra human rights radio. So, which are you? I don't understand. Ijele, wounded civilian. Look at people who are, if you go to their war, they are sharing your video. And I have never heard in your mouth, you are talking about, what do you call this governor? That governor that killed people in Obigbo. Only Obigbo. Wike. If you say Wike will be talking about you now, oh, you are a very good man, very good. All people are people who are committing evil. There are people that are sharing your video and they just love you. What type of love is this? The reason why people are still waiting for you, they think maybe you can still have a rethink, a change of minds. Please stop this. Stop this radio. What? I don't know. Please. You don't pick my call, but I will continue to call you until you pick my call. I'm your brother. Please. That we don't want to. Once you suspend that Radio Biafra, human rights radio, I'll be very happy. Please, we don't want you to come out tomorrow. Don't make that Radio Biafra. Everything will just stop. Please do that one for us. People who have watched this video, please send this message to Mazi Uche mefor, not to go ahead with human rights radio. Please. Thank you. I have spoken. So I have a call Uche mefor. You have not been picking his call. Mazi Uche mefor, please close down that Biafra radio, Biafra human rights radio. Close it down. You are bigger than that. No, not so now. You see, look at people who are, I don't say somebody live in America telling you that Nnamdi Kanu is not good and this is not good. But my own suggestion is that I want you back. I want you to come back, because before people love you, but now see people are now insulting you. Have a rethink. Please come back. Because now the Kanu have not come out according to our brother to come and insult you. Just now the Kanu just keep mute. Since you have started broadcasting on human rights radio, what have you benefited? Have people started praising you? Oh, Uche mefor, you are the nice man. Please come back. Come back, please. Pick my call. Let me talk to you, Uche mefor. Hello?
Hello, my brother.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
Hello?
Good evening. Talk, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Uche.
Okay, sir.
I'm from Imo State.
Okay.
I want to thank you for your program.
God bless you. The network, I think the network is bad. I don't know where you are calling from. So I have spoken to you, Mazi Nnamdi. I don't know if I call you on WhatsApp if you will pick. Let me use, I have never called you on WhatsApp before because I call you before on direct line. Uche mefor. On Friday. It was last seen on Friday. You know, you say, you know, they use this one. Well, I have tried all my possible best to call Mazi Nnamdi. It's not picking. Please, you have to pick your call, because if you don't pick your call, it seems like you know what you are doing. Because you have to pick your call. Because if you don't pick your call, we'll continue to call you. Then I will come out and speak to my people about way forward, because now we need unity to move forward. If you said you want to go ahead with Human Rights Radio, I want to negotiate with you. Please come back. Well, okay, thank you very much. Before I go, make I use my broken English to talk about Edo State. God bless my brothers. God bless you all. The Oba of Benin is planning to make Igwe festival, and this Igwe festival, that is this December is a festival of human sacrifice. Na Hindu where British take on burn down the palace 1897. So the story of Igwe festival, if you never know the story, I will come and read it, but let me use my mouth to talk on. Every year the Oba Benin they do Igwe festival for December. The Igwe festival was a history of one Igbo man. Is called Ogeka. The history of Igwe festival, where some ignorant people they celebrate, they don't know how the festival take on. When Oba Benin used 3 Igbo women, they do human sacrifice. Out of the three sisters, and one man, the 3 of them are Igbo. 3 of them are Igbo. Then he used firewood. They put one for fire, they burn one to ashes. Then the remaining 2, they use them for human sacrifice. and his wife, three of them and his wife, he forcefully married them. And the end, Benin people, they celebrate as in a new year. So this story, I stand before God Almighty, the name of gods. I will never lie against the Oba of Benin. I will come and tell you people the history of Igwe festival. So people, if you know you are from Benin, those states, in short, Isha people are not celebrating it. So no, all those our tribes in those states are not celebrating it. It was the blind Benin miss blood, and some of our people that are celebrating it. Even my father don't try that nonsense. They have stopped it. I'm going to lay a curse on it. Anybody who sent money to his father to do Igwe festival, that person will receive the wrath of our lands. So you cannot kill 3 Igbo women, sisters. You born one to Archis. That one, his name is called Ubi. Then the other one is called Ewere. You see, there are Igbo names. They say the Igbo people are not from there. But you saw the history is not going to the Igbo names. Ewerem. Is Ewerem not Igbo? Is it a calabar? You ask them, say they are answering Ewerem. Ewerem, what is the meaning of Ewerem? So I'm going to teach you your history. See, don't ever send money home to celebrate it, because now that a prophet have come to teach you your history. So it all happened in the 14th century. When the Oba of Benin, with the support of the Portuguese, was misbehaving, they once upon a time, in the land of, what do you call that place? Uwoton, that Uwoton roads. If you know what the so-called Uwoton road, that is that present day Kenwan road, they were having Igbo people who were dwelling in that area. They are Igbo. That is what the history says. They were Igbo. And the king among those that is the leaders of the Igbo, have 3 beautiful daughters. It's called the king of the Ika, Ogeka, and the children were bearing Igbo names. You see, the Igbo people, they don't come from there. It was the Oba Benin who came from what do you call that place? From Ile-Ife. They say they came from Saudi Arabia, just like the Fulani came. So we're not fighting Fulani now, but we just also want to have our own freedom. Suppressing us, causing confusion, creating Niger Delta Republic. Once upon a time, the land of Uwoton roads in present-day Obodidu in Benin City, there was a king of an Igbo king called, I don't know his name, but it's called the king. In our language, you call it Ogeka, the king of Ika and Igbo. He was having 3 beautiful daughters. The first one was so beautiful. That one was called Ubi. It's an ancient name. It's called Ubi. I don't have meaning in our language. No, let all those Ile Ibinu miss blood come and tell us the meaning of Ubi. They don't know. It's an ancient Igbo names. It wasn't that Ubi. They don't know the full pronunciation of the Ubi, but just was shorted. Because we don't know how to pronounce those names very well. It was an Igbo girl. The Oba Benin overheard that the Igbo girl is so beautiful by Warri the first. He said he want to marry the girl. The girl rejected the Oba, said never. He will never marry Oba. Because of the human sacrifice, the killings of this barbaric of the Oba, Oba Benin sent guards. Before he sent guard to go and bring that Igbo girl, then the father of the Igbo girl told the Oba Benin that my daughter will not marry you because my daughter is so rude. He will not marry you and you cannot. They have his own lover. Oba Benin said nobody is God. He's God on earth. He sent his guard to go and kidnap brother lights, kidnap the girl, tie his leg and everything. They bring the girl to Oba Palace. Oba Benin want to make love to the girl. The girl rejected the Oba Benin. Oba Benin tried to make love with the girl. The girl not agree for Oba Benin. The girl name is called Ubi. Blessed memory. These are people who are supposed to be celebrating, not saying it's as an evil. The girl rejected the Oba Benin. Do you know what happened? This is the story, and I don't lie against the Oba. That's why God bless me to every day. This is an Igbo person. they say the Igbo people, don't you know the land where mix up with Igbo and all tribes? See, the girl reject the Oba, and the next thing the girl do, I will come and read the book for you people tomorrow. I will read the book. I will read that book of so the girl reject the Oba, say no go grey. The Oba do. If the girl wants sleep, the girl go piss. He go pour piss for the domots. If the girl want cook, he go pour piss for the way for the cook. So the Oba be no come close to peace. If the girl don't bath finish, he will use peace to rub body. So that means the Oba don't make love with her. Girl was a hero. These are people who support. If I become Ogiso, I am going to mold that status, that Igbo girl. Who remember her forever. These are people who supposed to. These are gallant people who resisted this Oromia and the children. Demonic people. At the end of the day, the girl resisted the Oba. He never allowed the Oba to make love to her. He rejected the Oba. So at the end of the day, guess what the Oba did to the girl? He said the girl should go. As the girl was going, they make fire. They make fire. I will read the music. They make fire with big woods. They carry some firewood. They beat the girl. Go. They beat the girl. They put the girl for a side fire. They burn the girl. With those days, those big wood with the fire go red. Your red where if there's an iron, they burn. They put the Igbo girl for the fire. They burn the girl. And they celebrate her. Lubirie has been people say, what to be Lubirie? That is Ubi. These people are barbaric people. That is why I come today and say, no, the Oba Benin must go. We are most Oba. You cannot deceive God. You cannot hide your sin from God. You cannot hide it from God. Oba warri, you cannot hide it from God. You may cover your sin, nobody may know. You cannot hide it from God. Your sin, I'm here. I come for you. You know they travel again. Huh? If you travel and say, I see this Oba with the marriage, who they sleep with his sisters. It's a shame. Oba who is sleeping with his own sisters. And he'll be having children with his own sisters. How can you have children with your sister? And people say, but this is a culture. There's an animal world. It is only a goat that can have children with his own sister. It's an animal. So when I say Oba warri is a goat, people say, oh, don't call him a goat. He's a royal majesty. With that majesty, I was young. The only time I see something that is making love with his own sister, it's only goats. It's only goats that they marry their own. Goats now, your sister, you go the family. Look, let the Oba Benin come and tell us who is Princess Mariabe. The woman who have 2 children for you, who is it to you? Who be that woman to you? Can't tell the whole world. We want the Oba Benin to come and tell us. Iyayota, that one we go do IVF children come from IVF Peking, come from Lagos. Who she be to you? Your sister. 2 of your sisters give birth to you. One wrong, one sitting with you for palace. You carry your own prick till the fuck yours. My brother, when I will fuck with our sister, I don't know. People say me cannot talk. Abomination. The Oba of Benin doesn't forbid anything. It is the Benin people, Ile Binu misblood, that who have been misled that forbids. I said, so the history. I just want to tell you the history. They burn the girl to ashes. When they call it, they say, Lubirie. You know what the meaning of Lubirie? Ubi. They say make he die with me. Ubi, they say make he die for fire, Somebody who resisted your evil and atrocity. Everybody knows, and it's documented and set in the history and gazette. See, the Oba Benin are evil people, and the girl resisted the Oba Benin. And instead of Oba Benin to allow the girl to go peacefully, Oba Benin burned the girl alive. Because they said it's their gods. Because It's barbaric. People ran away from the land now. When the white men came, the land was empty. They were laying ambush. They were raiding slaves. And today this idiot is coming out that is our father. Are you crazy? Who is your son? So just look. His three sisters. I'm going to tell you the story tomorrow. They were Igbo people. And the father was a Ogekada is a king of the Igbo. In present day, Kenwan roads. Change all the old names to Yoruba names that make us to look like Ile-Ife. Thank God. If you go to Ile-Ife, then you don't see Ogochukwu. And they say that many years ago, people were living there. Where is the sign? Where is the? Are they bury Ogochukwu? Are they bury Chineri? Okay, you go to Ile-Ife now, they say Onyovo. They have Rukeve. They have Efe. They don't have all those names. But you come to Benin, you see Yoruba names. You see Ade. You see Ade. You see Taiwo. You see Kinde. You see Ojo. You see also Yoruba names. And you can imagine. Who brought those names? Yes, they came from Ife. Not all of us are. See, my brother, if you see all the Obini, we are not all of us are not the same. We have two types. We have the Ile Ibinu mixed bloods, and we also have the indigenous. If you see the real indigenous, they're always quiet. They don't even talk. These are the indigenous. They are from villages. But you see, those one who say, yes, like my father did that. You see, those one who say, where their village come from? Oh, they say they are from this place. They say they live around this place, pretty close to Obapalas, all those, some places. They don't have village, but they just, oh, nowadays they're not claiming their mother village to be their father village. You understand? These people are called Ile Ibinu mixed blood. Don't argue with them. You see that joy? He said the Benin is a kingdom. You came to Italy to make prostitution. Okay, you did prostitution. Your kingdom is second to England. How many England persons do you see coming to Lagos to come and do a shower and take Lagos passports? Say you want to become a Lagosian. Then it's not taking a Lagos passport, fighting for resident in Lagos. Your second kingdom. Why can't you just stay there and say, Abba, now you be his kingdom. Give me, I want to. It's just fully. See, people like Joy don't supposed to come out in public, so she have to be ashamed of herself. Look at a man who you are defending, a man who's sleeping with his sisters, who's having children with his own sisters. This is a man you call a kingdom. Thank God today you are even removing kingdom from your mouth. You are even changing it to Niger Delta name. So, and people, you see, the people of my Edo state, they are so happy with me. They love me so much. They love me so much because the reason why our people have not wake up fully, because it has been a long time these people have been marginalizing us, enslaving us, selling us to the white men, lying to us. You know, today our people are informed, but they just need somebody to lead them. That's why I'm here today. They are my people. So we are leading them to Biafra, and they have no choice. Either they choose light or they follow darkness. And let me tell you today, the people of Edo State, the majority of them, they are with me. I talk to them, they listen to me. But you see, our people are now waking up gradually, and they are ready to defend the land. Thank God today, in the beginning, when we were very young, Obabini was lying to the whole world that, oh, he gave birth to Ikwere, he gave birth to Ijo. Today, he's not saying the Ijo people don't have land. The Shekiri people say, oh, I own the Shekiri land. The Shekiri are my children. Today, he's now fighting the Shekiri. Very soon, he start fighting the Isha. Where will you run to? They have started fighting Ile-Ife. Ile-Ife who gave birth to you. You said we are not from there again. They are the one who come. Osunu kilo de. Eh? Waiting they happen. Oba, what do you call her? See, my people must know their history. I will continue to tell people our history. So, Igwe Festival, don't ever allow anybody to touch your head with those nonsense. You see, if you look at Edo State, look at the map of Edo State very well. And all those families who are doing Igwe, they are not progressing. They are always backward. You see, people who don't do Igwe Festival, they are progressing. Look at the neighbor who have store with you. Say, oh, I'm from Onwa. He have a store and she has store and the store is booming. We don't do Igwe. But you that do Igwe, It's a cost to you. I call on you today, don't participate in this Igwe festival. It's nonsense. So I'm calling on all the indigenous people of our land to boycott Igwe festival. The Oba of Benin want to do Igwe festival. What are the people benefiting? You carry Igwe, my head reach next year. But these things, you don't know the genesis, you don't even know the history. You just put in your head something you don't even know how it come. You don't even have any idea about it. I will continue to use this, our platform, to teach our history, to preach unity among the children of Biafra. So, people calling yourself Biafra, you have to be proud of it. You have no choice. You can see Oduduwa, say, oh, they are Oduduwa. Okay, that is, we cannot tell them how they have to practice their own way. Many years ago, they came to our land. So, today, people are asking me, oh, are we Biafra? Are we Oduduwa? We don't have any trace. How many history book have you read that say, oh, we come from Ife, or we come from what do you call the other place, from Oyo, or we come from Ibadan? Have you ever read any history? The only thing you can only find in our history is that the Oba of Benin was so wicked, people started running away. He brought his, what do you call it in English? He brought civilization of human sacrifice. He sold the people, he castrated the men, he killed children, and all those type of things. These are the culture. These are the culture, the tradition they brought, and civilization they brought from Ile-Ife. So I am not against the people of Ile-Ife. The people of Ife, they love me so much, and they are very straightforward people. You see, the Ife people say yes, they want to do Dua. So if the Oba of Benin say they want to found the, I don't know the republic where they want to find the republic. We don't have a land for that place, that republic. They should go. They should go and meet the Oni of Ife to give them land, because that palace, I'm going to make use of it. I am not joking. You can be thinking maybe I'm joking. Mandela spent 27 years in prison. At the end of the day, he achieved his goal. So revolution, we pray for revolution. Revolution is coming. I don't want to speak. I don't want the police to start interrogating people. Revolution is coming. You will see. Our youth will wake up. Oba Benin will exist no more. I say, you see the way they are going to welcome me. I told you the other days, I am coming. I'm not going to sit there in the Oba Palace. I'm going to privatize Oba Palace, give it to a private company. They have to build all those mode structures, all those human beings, the way they were killing them for sacrifice. We have to put this online. People have to, we are going to make a lot of money from the palace, because we are going to make money. And we're going to use this money to develop our land. You see, people from California, 55 people came the other day because they said they want to know where their father came from. Okay, people are ready to come. This is how they were killing us in those days, how they were selling us to slavery. And so this type of museum, this type of place have not been found. So that palace, at least, is going to be a tourist attraction. We're going to be making millions of dollars. These people. So we thank God to the people like me. I'm still young. I'm ready to contribute my quota. Our children unborn must know our history. Those nonsense, the Oba Benin is deceiving people, lying to us, causing confusion between the Igbos and the Benin, causing confusion between the Ijo and the Benin, causing confusion between the Benin and the Isan. It will not happen anymore. My people love me. They love me so much. The reason why you see them not taking up arms against that bastard Oba Benin, because our people just want to watch. And I'm telling them to remain calm. We are going to liberate you people from these evil people. When the time comes, it will not take. See, thank God. You see, the way God, time immemorial, God sent Jesus Christ from the Jews to go and help his people. God sent Prophet Muhammad to go and help the Arab. He sent Mandela to help those people. He sent Martin Luther King to help these people. He sent people. Today, God have sent me to liberate the last Pharaoh, to liberate the children of Israel from the hands of Pharaoh. And we have no choice, and we must do it. You see, today the Oba Benin cannot say he's not feeling the heat. He have turned to a Ekwomo. There's one rat called Ekwomo. He always have big belly. The Oba Benin no longer travel anymore. Before he used to travel, people would be following him. Hey, go to Bida. He told the Emir Bida that we have bond. He said they have bond. My friend, our history, we don't have bond with Mina. We are not from Nupe. We don't have Oba Benin is not to tell us our history. If Oba Benin is from Nupe and they are from Oduduwa, they are not from Oduduwa. Maybe Oba Benin may be truth, but we are not from Nupe. We are from Fulani. It was Fulani people. It was Fulani Usonafodo's son who is the emir of Gwandu. It was the same emir of Gwandu who gave birth to emir of Bida. It was so. It was from Bida. They were made from Bida to Gwandu. It was Gwandu in Kebbi, what is Sokoto, that was controlling the, what do you call this? It was the emir of Gwandu from Old Sokoto State controlling Bida. So what bond do we have with that side? It may be the Oba Benin may be very right to maybe they have a lineage from that side, but for my people we don't have. We are not fighting in tribal war. I have so many friends who are from Yoruba, from Hausa, from all over the world. We are not. We are just only saying, oh, we want to do it self-determination. I'm Biafra. Biafra, to be a Biafra is not a crime. Is it a crime? No. I can wear Biafra shirt. I can go anywhere. Do you see they harassing me? So don't wear Biafra shirt. No. So feel free. We will surely get to the promised land. We are the children of God. We will succeed. The obstacle, you see, God just sent me. If not me, the Oba Benin could have caused confusion. You say Orobo is his children. Nobody, Oba Benin doesn't have any children. The only children he have is Orojo of Okpe, Obi of Agbo, Obi of Useloku, or Onojo of Irua, Onojo of Ekpoma, Onojo of Opoji, Onojo of Ogwa. That's why now is a Yoruba. See, these are the families, these children. Finish, just plant his children for everywhere. No, we are not. I'm I from Mulamogun? Imako Donire. Wawase. Good night. God bless you, my brother and sister.